And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Plesac. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. Popped up. And there's 1 down. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter, because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, William.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one inside. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. He goes down looking. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland and on the hill, Colin Wilds. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today, it's time to get back to work, see if he can get number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And a big factor for them in recent games, Stephen Kwan.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Stephen Kwan in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two on the way. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Yelich makes the catch, 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, right now 9th in the AL in RBIs.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Slapped foul. And 1-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
So now 3-2, and there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first, and now it's Josh Naylor. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball.
And that's outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1 is on the way. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt.
Plesac back to work. And Voigt fouls that one off. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
No score here in the second. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one misses in the dirt.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Three-two on the way. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a speed threat. Oscar Gonzalez. The right-hander back to work. 0-1. That catches the corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Number 15.
Taylor measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time and one away in the top of the third.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Pedro Leon. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Quan hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Collins, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. And the right-hander back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Naylor in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. This is Bryce Terang.
The shortstop.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Over to first, and he saved.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Hammered down the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Go-ahead run on base. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The 0-2. Contreras started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And takes low for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Get him a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out swinging his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. 2 outs. And there's a ball. Luis Urias up next for the Brewers. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Yelich over at second. Tellez on at first with 2 down. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1 to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Just missed. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Josh Naylor. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Next offering is fouled back. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
That's to third. They get the force, and he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost them. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Pedro Leon, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Rosario 1 on the nailer. They get 2. So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Collins. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Junk getting cranked up as well. Yo 1.
1-1.
That one missed. There's the strike.
2-2.
In the dirt. Fires over to Voit. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The shortstop.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And the 0-1. Way high.
No, that's high.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And the batter now, George Valera. Grounded out his first time.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Move to first. Rosario dives back in. The 1-0. Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. Pickoff move to first. Rosario back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout. 1 left for the Guardians. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Bryce Terang. Plesac back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. Yelich, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Voit in the box now as he leaves that one up high. So 2 balls and no strikes. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Plesac a throw over. Yelich dives back in. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And Voit spoiling that one. Throw over to first. Yelich back in on a dive. And that one in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Bush, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. And ball one. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. In there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Wiles throws over, and he's back in safely. The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. No outs. Runner on second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Colin Wiles done for the night, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. The left-hander on now, Aaron Ashby.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Holy Toledo. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Josh Bell at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That is the inning. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Brewers DH, Rowdy Tellez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. Karinchak getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2,
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. And they still trail it here 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Turang over to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Valera stands at first with one out. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3 and the Brewers 1. James Karinchak on to pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
The center fielder, Pedro Leon.
The pitch. Called strike right there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. That misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Collins stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2. That to right. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryce.
Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kwan makes the grab, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Bush.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And he deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. And the 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3-0.
And that's in there at the knees. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So man aboard. Stephen Kwan will hit next. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Next pitch is popped up. Terang hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Hit it first, and up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
They say it went.
1-2.
Jimenez leads off first with one away. That one not close. Ball 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's outside.
That's out.
Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Two outs. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Guardians lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Now on the bump, Emmanuel Clase.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that
bullpen. Here's Yelich at the dish. Clase, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. That one at triple digits.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Down and in, moved his feet. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rosario makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's Luke Voigt. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Rowdy Tellez now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Now he breaks his bat. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians take the series opener here at home.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,000.